What do Justin Bieber, Stephen Curry, Shaquille O'Neal, Serena Williams, and Eminem have in common? One of the most well-known digital collections in the world, 10,000 Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, non-fungible tokens, are owned by each celebrity. Luckily for you, Nugget Lover, for today's video, we will be talking about the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Let's find out why people who invested $1,000 in the Bored Ape Yacht Club are now celebrating. Remember that while the first step is completing any of this amazing information, the second and possibly more important step is taking action, even if it's an imperfect action. NFTs are found on blockchains. They offer the first means of establishing the digital ownership rights of digital things and are publicly identifiable. They are becoming more popular in the music, real estate, and other industries thanks to their programmability. According to market capitalization, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, or BAYC, is the biggest NFT avatar. The 10,000 distinct NFTs in the BAYC collection were algorithmically created from more than 172 potential features, each of which affects how rare an ape is. The most sought-after characteristics were bored, unshaven pizza mouths, which only 26 specimens have, solid gold fur on 46 apes, laser eyes on 69 apes, and blue beams on 49 apes. The value of the NFT increases with the rarity of the qualities an ape image contains. According to the data gathered as of March 2022, the value of trading in BAYC on the OpenSea exchange reached over 466,000 ETH, or $1.4 billion. The BAYC collection is unique due to its practicality, in addition to the fact that it is frequently used as a social media profile photo. The NFTs stand for membership in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, a virtual club with exclusive perks for members. The four fictitious co-founders of Yuga Labs, Gargamel, Gordon Goner, Emperor Tomato Ketchup, and No Sass, created the Bored Ape project. The collection is hosted on IPFS and exists as ERC-721 coins on the Ethereum network. The BAYC is contentious, just like everything else involving NFTs. Those who own and trade NFT art feel envious of those who do, while those who do not are perplexed and suspicious of those who do. Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency, is intrinsically linked to their value. That means if crypto crashes, as detractors have long predicted, NFTs like BAYC are likely to lose their appeal. Bored Ape Yacht Club is one of the most well-known collections of non-fungible tokens ever. If you were able to invest $1,000 in the project when it was still in its infancy, here is how it might have performed over the past 13 months. The 10,000 NFT collection was sold out by May 1st after the Bored Ape Yacht Club premiered in late April 2021, based on a high price of $2,951.44 on May 1. The collection had a mint cost of 0.08 Ethereum, or around $236. Bored Apes acquired popularity on Twitter, where some users started altering their profile images to the ape-themed NFTs, as well as in a number of NFT-themed discords. As NFT investors and celebrities bought or aped into the initiative, the collection's valuation and popularity increased. Holders of the Bored Ape Yacht Club have received airdrops of the Bored Ape Kennel Club and Mutant Serum in order to construct the Mutant Ape Yacht Club in 2021. Holders of the Bored Ape Yacht Club and other assets from Yuga Labs received claims for ApeCoin Ape and other deed for other side NFTs in 2022. Here's a breakdown of the current value of a Bored Ape Yacht Club investment from the beginning. Investing $1,000 in Bored Ape NFTs based on a mint cost of 0.08 ETH and a price of about $236, an investor could have bought 4 Bored Apes for about $1,000 based on the mint cost and related gas costs. The 4 NFTs would be valued $328,098 today, assuming they are non-rare apes, at the current floor price of 86.85 ETH for Bored Apes. There's more to the story than just the 4 Bored Apes contribution of $1,000, which today would be worth almost $300,000. Each Bored Apes owner received the equivalent of a Bored Ape Kennel Club and a Mutant Ape Yacht Club NFT. The 4 NFTs would be valued at $26,397 if Bored Ape Kennel Club had a floor price of 6 ETH, according to the current price of ETH. The 4 NFTs would be valued at $75,232 based on the current price of ETH, with a floor price of 17.1 ETH for Mutant Ape Yacht Club. A free claim of other deed was given to each Bored Ape and Mutant Ape. The 4 NFTs would be valued at $18,038 if the floor price of the other side was 2.05 ETH. Ownership of the Bored Ape Yacht Club increased the claim amount for owners of Bored Apes and Mutant Apes, who also received the free claim of Ape Coin. 12,992 Ape Coins might be claimed by a person who held all 3 assets. The value of the Ape Coin would be $189,164 based on 4 sets and the current price of $3.64 for Ape. An investment of $1,000 would now result in 4 apes, 4 kennel clubs, 4 mutant apes, 8 other deeds, and 51,978 ape. An investment of $1,000 today would be worth $636,929 in total. A $200 to $250 investment in May 2021 would be converted in a value of $170,477.44 today. If you wanted to own one of the mint Bored Apes, you are losing money if you don't use this approach for beating bear markets. If you are trading stocks blindly like 99% of traders do, you are missing out on huge potential gains, especially in this volatile market. Even novice traders who started using this options trading approach immediately started to observe the markets from a different angle. You will start noticing the difference in your trading tactics after just 2 trades with this technique every month. Spend no more time guessing or getting lucky. We'll be honest, while we make this, we're still in disbelief. Though we have always anticipated that Bored Ape Yacht Club will reach a floor of 10 ETH, we weren't prepared for it to happen so quickly. The cheapest ape you can purchase currently costs $25,000, yet it seems like only yesterday when we were trying to justify spending close to $1,000 on a JPEG of a cartoon ape. This marks an important turning point for the Bored Ape Yacht Club and the NFT community as a whole. It is a significant milestone in many respects. We'll try to keep this brief and to the point because we know there will be many articles written on this particular chapter in Bored Ape history, but we also aim to provide a little bit of a different perspective. Let's talk while you wait. While there will be those who concentrate on what this floor price means from a purely financial perspective, we believe the true story here is how the world is changing for both artists and communities of people throughout the globe, because other people who have never purchased any art are becoming art investors or collectors thanks to NFTs, which are bringing people together in novel ways. What isn't discussed enough, in our opinion, is how joining a project like BAYC affects your life in general and your overall social media experience in particular. Okay, we get it. Aren't you being a little unnecessarily dramatic here? Here are some reasons why we don't believe we are. We used social media before we joined the BAYC to learn about COVID, read about nasty political battles, and see how polarized our nation has become. Since it seemed to mirror what was truly happening, we felt compelled to immerse ourselves in it. Then we acquire our first ape, whom we fondly refer to as Captain Marvel, and hope we won't be held accountable for. At first, we were apprehensive to change our profile picture to Captain Marvel because few other people had yet to do so. However, we finally did it, and that's when things began to alter. We quickly gained more than 1,000 new followers, and we began following everyone we could find using Bored Ape profile pictures. More apes followed us as we continued on, and they in turn followed us. As we began engaging with other apes, we discovered that we all had a passion for NFTs and the strange Bored Ape Yacht Club that we had just happened to land in. That's when Twitter completely changed for us. Before we knew it, Twitter had changed from sharing the world's sadness and gloom to laughing around with new friends and expressing our excitement as a group. We grew into one big family, focused on positivity and our passion for these ridiculous ape JPEGs that no one else seemed to get. People shared when they had children, when they got a new job, and we became one big happy family focused on happiness. Let's face it, 2020 was a difficult year. It was a difficult moment for the world, and it felt like everyone was at war with everyone else. All of that changed after we acquired our ape, modified our profile picture, and and joined the community. Twitter evolved into a platform that highlighted our similarities rather than amplifying our differences. 3 months later, we now have more apes, more ape pals on Twitter, and we eagerly anticipate reading the tweets from this incredible community. We've met artists and heard about their love for what they do, and it has motivated us to acquire and exhibit their work. We've met musicians and discovered why they are so passionate about what they do. In the end, we discovered that there are a lot of amazing, upbeat, and brilliant people in the world. We discovered that we truly enjoy art, feel good about spending tens of thousands of dollars on it, and appreciate supporting those who are so incredibly gifted. But more than anything else, we discovered how important it is to never undervalue the power of community. Let's thus rejoice over the 10th ETH floor. We all believe that coming early will result in significant financial gains, but let's place the emphasis instead on the incredible group of people who have made the decision to live a positive and loving life. We now have 6,400 friends that we lacked 3 months ago, and we can't wait to accomplish incredible things as a group towards the voyage to come. One of our mentors recently made one of his largest, riskiest, and most thrilling investments. He purchased the Bored Ape number 7895. He gave 7.2 ETH, about $15,500. At this point, you probably believe he is a fool. It's merely a picture of an ape. Yes, we think you're probably right. However, the fact that it is an NFT adds value to his Bored Ape. By possessing this NFT, he is a member of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, one of the most exclusive NFT clubs in the virtual world. Only 10,000 Bored Apes have ever existed, and none more will ever be produced. He believes $15,000 was a great deal. Bored Ape Yacht Club is described on the website as a limited NFT collection, where the token itself doubles as your membership to a swamp club for apes. The bar has opened. Join us by phoning. On the Ethereum blockchain, the Bored Ape Yacht Club made its debut on April 30th, 2021. Randomly produced 10,000 distinct cartoon-like apes with various features were used. Some of them have wigs, blow bubblegum, shoot lasers, and are robots. Some features are rarer than others, while some have more attractive appearance. Your ape will be worth more money if it is more distinctive. Despite the fact that all apes are equal, some are significantly more valuable than others. The club itself is a masterful fusion of online culture, cryptocurrency, and art. These apes members develop a close kinship because of their mutual social and economical stake in the species. One of the friendliest and most upbeat online communities is the BAYC Discord. One recurring motive is that the apes often launch their own enterprises to help the entire community. Some people have started their own NFT initiatives or art derivatives, and they've taken advantage of their BAYC status to attract their first clients. Although the concept of club-based art NFTs was not original, BAYC stood out because it granted intellectual property rights to any ape you owned. This implies that he is free to utilize his ape any way he pleases for his personal brand, goods, logos, or more. Real ownership. Bored Apes is used as a handle on Twitter. He gained 1,000 followers the day he switched his Twitter profile photo to his Bored Ape. As more and more new members join the yacht club, #ApeFollowApe is tweeted frequently every day. There are currently approximately 5,000 different owners. He has also been aware of the immediate respect you receive online. In his little time as an ape, you are essentially bragging about how precious your NFT is and how important you are when other people in the NFT and cryptocurrency communities see your ape as your avatar. A Bored Ape is equivalent to an Ivy League education in the NFT universe. An investment in BAYC. A Bored Ape was launched for about $200. Currently, the least expensive one on OpenSea costs around $22,000. That represents a return of investment of 110 times. The apes themselves have demonstrated to be a valuable asset. Due to the limited number of memberships available and the rising demand, the price is currently prohibitive for the typical collector. For many NFT enthusiasts, owning a Bored Ape is the ultimate goal. The 4 founders of BAYC, however, go a step farther by offering usefulness to every Bored Ape owner. You can give incentives and develop original applications on your own. You don't need to wait for Bored Ape pricing to rise. The Bored Ape Yacht Club was founded by BAYC a month ago. the group made the decision to give away a club dog to every Bored Ape owner through airdrop. The dogs were immediately fetching at least $2,000. On the secondary market, they mimicked the ape's element of rarity, with some of them having features that were cooler than others. It changed everything. You could get some form of dividend and produce yield that are way better than just holding an NFT and hoping its value increases. No matter if you decided to sell the dog or retain it, it immediately and completely increased the worth of your NFT collection. In addition, he noted that BAYC receives a royalty of 2.5% from all sales of secondary NFTs, ensuring steady funding. They may innovate as a result and are no longer constrained by initial sales. Limited edition t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats bearing the BAYC emblem were part of the company's clothing line. Only BAYC members had access to the drop, which was quickly sold out. Soon later, the merchandise started fetching up to $5,000 on eBay. The creators have spoken to their aspirations to build a luxury brand akin to Supreme, one that is known for its exclusivity and rewarding culture for early backers. Imagine Supreme released 10,000 first edition shirts that could only be purchased and receive free merchandise by those who had them, in a brand new business strategy that takes advantage of FOMO and the way people think. We must inform you that Bored Ape 8852 recently sold for $230,000 as we write this last sentence. Having fun in NFT communities. Finding others who have the same passions and interests as you is a welcome discovery. NFTs are the ideal tools to close the gap for many of us who have backgrounds in art, collectibles, and crypto. Nobody can say for sure, but he's prepared to wager that a Bored Ape will be worthy significantly more in a few years if the community continues to expand and the founders keep coming up with new ideas. His Bored Ape 7895 has already gained 9.4 ETH or $24,300 in value after just 1 week. Even so, he doesn't think he'll ever sell his Bored Ape. It is precious to be a member of the Yacht Club. That's it for this video, Nugget Lover. Remember to subscribe to our channel. And if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you on the next one.